outside.
Anyway, the lights counted. Oh my god, we have the worst camera angle in the world. What is this?
Oh my god, that Owen host start. To be
It
fair,
is
he
lights
got
out and
completely
we
out of
are
the throttle
away.
to stop it.
And it looks like Charlie's had a pretty good start as F1 QWERTY is going to get past Bennett going into turn 1. And they
Well, I mean, he is a wet person.
He is most
He's
definitely.
almost
This
lost
Jam's had an excellent start as well, already past Bennett. Is this carnage in
Oh,
the
there's
back?
a crash in the background.
There's certainly some cars hitting the wall.
I think
I'm
it's
not
power.
sure. Yeah, I think it was a Red Bull livery car, and both Primas, of course, have that Red Bull livery this season. And Para very much is in the wall. Looks like, I think it was contact with Ham, I think
Looking
it
to go
was.
around the outside of QWERTY, that's not going to work.
Oh,
30 shows in the
so
door.
close. This is absolute carnage already. Charlie's got a massive lead. But yeah, it looks like Para's...
QWERTY is all over the place for someone who's normally got so much traction in the wet.
Oh, as Bennett takes
as
a
we saw
lot
in
of
Div
speed.
2.
He takes a lot of speed in that corner, and it's way too much as Benster nips it past him. As Jam and QWERTY are still going side by side.
Benster's got some straight line speed, look at this.
What is Benster running? What kind of wings is he running? My word, that is...
He's definitely running a dry setup here.
Yep. Yeah, but could Bennett potentially get back past him? I don't know.
Oh, Alan's lost it.
Oh, you've definitely cursed Alan. You've really cursed Alan.
We have really jinxed Alan today.
Yep.
Sorry, Alan, if you're watching this back, if you do.
Yeah, that's not ideal.
Yeah, this is completely our fault.
But yeah, at the end of lap 1, who's the big gainers and who's the big losers? Jam's, for me, the biggest gainer, up 3 positions and fully in contention
another one,
for
it's
the victory.
Evo.
Yeah. Oh, Griffiths!
Yeah, Evo's normally so good in the wet. Oh, QWERTY's lost it again. He's managed to keep it out of the wall. But he has lost the position to Benster.
Yeah, Benster and Jam getting themselves right up into the top 3 for this race so far, and they're going to be looking to close in. Oh, QWERTY's nearly lost it again! Oh dear.
What is happening to QWERTY? He's all over the shop.
He does not like these conditions in the F2 cars. He likes them in F1, but he does not like them in F2.
In F1, he's 5 seconds quicker than everyone in Div 2. And in F2, he's constantly crashing.
Oh, cheeky little battle between some 2 very, very quick drivers, but not for a very high position. Ham and Griffiths going side by side. This is excellent stuff. Griffiths holds it round the outside, and Para's somehow in there as well, despite being in the wall with, I'm sure,
the mad
losing
thing,
a bit of his front wing.
The mad thing is that Ham and Toby battling for P10.
Yeah. As Jam is now... He's starting off this season as he left off last one, as he takes the lead. Oh, it's
Ham
Corey
and
Southerner.
Power both have front wing damage.
That explains why they're kind of as slow as each other. As Corey's got past Southerner as well. So Corey's had a superb start to this race.
Yeah,
as well.
Southerner's looking for a dive bomb into the reprofiled corner.
As is Benster on Charlie as well.
It.
Benster, if he wants to perhaps close up to Jam and potentially win this race, he needs to get past Charlie. Because Benster was very quick. I think it was
move
Singapore.
on the inside.
It was Singapore where he was rapid in the rain, and he's made that move. That was crucial. He had to make that move.
Oh, QWERTY's gone.
Yeah, I think you're going to have to invite him. I think you're going to have to invite him. Because he is still running in a solid P4. Yep. Yeah, that's a bit annoying for QWERTY's sake, because yeah, he is still running very, very well in P4. He's composed himself a little bit, I would say. Or as Griffiths got past Owen now as well. Griffiths flying through the pack. But yeah, as I said, Jam is in the lead as now. Yeah, things are starting
I just
to
realised
settle
Toby
down.
started 19th and he's already into 9th.
Yep, clearly likes these conditions. I think he's the only one that said he wouldn't mind the rain. Oh, it's Power and Ham. I got to Power and Ham and they've gone off track with each other again. So.
Power's almost gone for Ham.
Oh, Merck's nearly got involved in that as well. There's now Vokes behind. Oh, guys, don't. Don't, please. But yeah. Anyway. Corey now right in the back of Beach. And these two have had a bit of action last season. It's safe to say.
I think Benster might be regretting his low downforce setup because Jam is pulling away here.
You say that though, but he's made up 4 positions. Like it's been a setup choice that has got him a very, very comfortable P2.
Yeah, it's got him the position that he's in, but now that Jam is in clean air, this is where the wings is really going to help Jam. Now that there's no traffic involved, it's just pure pace.
Oh, as Bennett nearly drops it, and that's going to allow Beast in the Jake Hughes Van Amersfoort racing car. VAR, goal review, VAR overtake. I'm sorry, I had to get that in once. I really do apologise.
I think we should go to VAR to rewatch that.
I think we should.
Oh, Vok's already got a time pen.
Yeah.
There we are, a third into this race now already.
Indeed
Only
we
12
are.
laps.
Yeah. The issue with the rain is that it is very hard to overtake. Until someone drops it. But yeah. Looks like at the moment though, Corey's been a little bit more cautious, it looks like. He's happily sitting
Now,
behind
he was
Bennett.
a terrorist last year.
Yeah, he's kind
Beast
of...
assassin sideways.
Oh, Bennett nearly sideways as well. I think Corey's going to have an excellent run.
Oh,
and then-
he's almost sideways again. Corey had to brake because Bennett was sliding.
If Corey was a little bit closer to Bennett, then that could have ended very, very badly with that snap from Bennett. But he's now right behind him anyway. He's going to probably try and open out the corner here, get a bit of a better run. You can afford to do that, and it gains you so much time in the wet.
Oh, Southerner's lost the rear end, which has got Toby through.
Toby at the moment is
Corey
my
gonna go for
driver
the
of the
dive
day,
bomb.
to be honest.
Ooh.
Toby at the moment is my driver of the day for this race. He's gained so many positions, all the way up into P8, right on the back of Corey, who's no slouch.
If that was last season, Corey, he would have gone for the dive bomb into that.
Is he going to go for the move here as well? Oh, yeah, again, I thought he was
Bennett
going to
gives
go
him
for the
room.
move. Oh, as Quirty's joined, but it's put him in the pits. Why is it pitting him?
He's also rejoined.
Why is Quirty pitting?
He's definitely going to have no tyres.
I think that's a glitch. I think that's a glitch there. Yeah, Bennett still stays ahead of Corey, and yeah, Corey was not wrong when he said that he was going to be a lot more cautious and just try to just play it a bit more safe.
Trying to go around the outside of Corey.
Oh, here we
yellow
go.
flags again.
Don't know that's for. Yeah, Corey, that's the issue. He's playing a bit cautiously, but Toby said thank you
There
very
goes
much.
Toby.
What a move.
From the back of the grid. Now Toby's looking straight at fifth here.
I think he's going to get it as well. Bennett is not looking quick at all. How high up can
Toby can do
Toby
this in the sprint race. What's he going to do in the feature race when it's longer?
No, well, of course, the big guys, the top guys, are going to be at the front in that race. So
Yeah, true.
he's not going to have that easy of.
Although you
it.
would assume he would fly past the slightly slower guys even quicker than he has the top guys of Corey and
yeah.
Southerner.
That is true.
Power, Clicks and Ham as well.
But here we go. Toby once again. Position number 14 gained. Is this going to be? Toby and Bennett had an incident in the last race. Oh, Bennett does not leave him a lot
And
room
again,
at all.
Bennett's going to go wide there.
Yeah, and Toby gets the run. Yeah, I think fair move that. Bennett closed off the door, was being quite aggressive with him, and Toby said thank you very much. As now Corey's trying to nip it up the inside of Bennett. Beast is not far up the road. He's not really closing
Toby
on Charlie
could get
that
Beast
much.
here as well.
He could. As here we are. Can Corey get Bennett? He'll be incredibly frustrated, I imagine. But I think he said just keeping it calm, not losing his head. And yeah, once again, could have gone for that move, but instead is being a lot more patient. This is a new man this season, Corey, in his Virtuosi car. Oh, as he nearly rear ends Bennett by accident.
Oh, Qwerty's now retired in the pit lane.
It's either in the pit lane or it's.
Oh no, it's not. It's on track.
Did he crash?
Well, it's certainly not.
His car stopped.
He hasn't retired in the pit lane.
I think he's binned it on the start-finish straight. I don't know.
Where are we going to see?
Oh,
his
we missed.
tyre?
Oh, we missed Corey overtake Bennett, and now Bennett's clouted the barrier. Yeah. Yeah, Bennett has absolutely
He's
waxed
still
the wall.
got his end plate.
He hit it. He hit the wall very hard. But anyway, Corey does get the position.
He looked
on
right
P6.
through the left-right as well.
Can Toby get a podium? I'm going to say yes.
Put it out of the question, though.
I'm going to say yes. I think he can. He's in P. He's in P5 at the moment. He's a lot quicker than Beast, and Beast is closing in on Charlie as well. Who, by the way, he's also having a very, very solid race, is Charlie. He's lost those 2 positions at the start, but he hasn't lost any more. And for someone starting from reverse grid pole, that's very, very impressive, I have to say. Yeah, Toby is pushing the car really hard. He's right on the limits of it. I think he is the fastest driver on track. Looking at that, he's right on the edge, and I mean, plus 14 positions. Wow, in an F2 sprint race in 6 laps. It's mighty.
Oh, beast!
Oh, can Toby nip through here?
Here comes beast has shut the door.
Yeah, that's a little bit dodgy, but at the same time, the gap was always closing. Like, it's...
Yeah, track does curve to the right and left there.
Yeah, ultimately that's
so here comes Toby with the slipstream.
Yeah, here he comes. Beast is going to go defensive, but that's going to compromise his line, I think, in the next part. Although, no, Toby doesn't quite have the overspeed to do it.
Oh, Toby's almost going to the back of him.
He's managed to correct it a little bit. Yeah, luckily it didn't disrupt these, because, you know, in these conditions, very, very easy to lose it in that kind of situation.
So he's looking for the dive.
Yeah, at the moment he is unable to get through, though. I do think it's a matter of time, though. He's looking a lot quicker, and with that mistake, of course, from Beast, I think Toby could be getting through.
It's not the first time I've seen Beast sideways as well.
Yeah, he did it in quali. He's done it several times in the race. But he's also gained 3 positions as well, so you've got to say he's had a solid race himself. He's going to want to get Charlie, I think. But that's probably easier said than done. Oh, so he has a little wiggle again. Oh my word.
Here comes Toby.
Down the inside, Beast gives him just about a car's width. This is hard but fair racing.
Slight tap there, but Toby's got the job done.
Yeah, that's an excellent move. Just a little bit of a squeeze, letting him know.
Here comes
this is
Toby
my
for the podium.
Yeah, Toby just let him know this is my corner. You played a little bit rough with me, I'll play a little bit rough with you, and he's got the position.
The new point system, those sprint races aren't as important as they used to be.
Yeah.
Only 10 points for the winner rather than 15.
Yeah. Either way, I imagine Toby's having a lot of fun. I imagine he's having a lot of fun with these position changes.
Beast has got some straight line speed there.
Oh, it's the yellow flag. Oh,
and
Bennett's
more
out.
yellow flags, Bennett.
Is there a safety car?
Power
Yes.
Quick's is involved as well. He's spun.
There is a safety car. It is a full safety car as well. Because there's chaos in the midfield.
Power's now overtaking everyone.
Odd. But yeah, full safety car we have here in the F2
It's going to be
division.
a 1-lap safety car as well.
Yeah, but what it does
pick the
do,
fresh tyres?
what it does do is it closes Toby up to the top 2, and we've seen him making all these overtakes. Imagine if he did the last to first. That'd be unreal. That'd actually be class. Like, he could do it. I don't think anyone will pit, but yeah.
Charlie
Bennett has
thought
been
about
there.
it. Ham's in.
Like,
Ham, of course, had that damage.
I think that makes sense from Ham, because I think he was in P9 anyway, and you don't score any points for P9 in the sprint, so may as well take that risk, you know? Get
Although
on.
you are potentially using your feature race tyres.
Yeah, that's also very true. And of course he might not catch up to the pack either. I think safety car will be an end of next lap, I think. So. But in these conditions, F2 wet, you're going to be catching up to the safety car very slowly. And also what this has done...
It's saying they are new wets.
Also what this... Yeah, but it doesn't, like...
Yeah.
It resets the life number after each session, so that could very well be his quali tyres. The game isn't smart enough to recognise what tyres are used from quali, for some reason. But yeah, what this does do though, as well, is it wipes out Jam's 2-second advantage at the front of the field. He was running very, very nicely in P1. Had a couple of second buffer to Benster.
We know Benster's got the straight line speed, so on the restart, Benster could be very dangerous.
That's very true. I hadn't considered that. That's definitely something to look out for. As I think, I don't know if Ham's going to catch up. To be honest, he's quite a bit behind. But yeah, this is going to be a tasty last few laps.
He will by the end of the next lap.
Yeah. I also think Charlie will be very annoyed at this safety car as well. I mean,
Yeah,
sure, it keeps him ahead of Griffiths.
He had a certain top 5.
Yeah, sure, it keeps him ahead of Griffiths.
Now it could be anything.
Yeah, it keeps him ahead of Griffiths for another couple of laps, but then closes Beast, Corey, Southerner all up, and you feel like they would be
big guns after him now.
Yeah, and at the moment, yeah, highest place Evo driver, of course, Charlie in this race at the moment. So that's one to note, and also Owen as well in a pretty strong P8 would be claiming a single championship point for the proper championship as well, the official championship, rather than the Evo one.
Powers in again, so that means it must have been his quality tyres he's put on. He must have realised that they were going to be his feature race tyres.
Ham's starting on the front row as well. If that is his feature race tyres and it is raining, I might get a puncture.
And he's definitely, I don't think he's not going to catch up at all, actually.
Unless Jam does him a
He's
solid.
not. Yeah.
Jam needs to do him a
not
real...
nowhere near as much as I thought the safety car would back him up.
Jam needs to do Ham an absolute solid here and do the slowest safety car restart of all time.
I've seen slower as well.
Yeah, well, I've done slower. You've definitely done slower.
Yeah, I was always quick because my tyres are always on 72 degrees.
But yeah. Oh, Ham is going to catch up. He is going to catch up. Let's go. It's good to have the more the merrier, you know.
When is he going to go? Benster almost went into the side of him. He's gone now.
Yeah, that's a very good
run
time.
on Benster as well.
Yep. Caught Benster out massively. It's now Toby has got an
as
excellent
soon as
run on
Benster
Charlie.
almost went into-
Toby has absolutely nailed this. He's overtaking Charlie just after the start-finish. And into P3 he goes. That is excellent stuff. Oh.
Nice block pass on Charlie as well. No way Charlie was going to get past in the turn 2 curve.
Yeah, and is Charlie going to lose the position to Beast as well? He's going a bit defensive, but I think Beast is he's going to break later. And down inside, there's a bit of contact, and Corey's going to go through as well. Charlie is dropping positions like a stone. Oh, you got to feel bad for him.
Here comes Southerner. Oh, Charlie's almost lost the rear end. Here comes Southerner as well.
Oh, he's completely been knocked out of his rhythm. As now Owen's got
Southerner.
Wow, Owen, opportunistic is the key word for Owen Howe. He's got sliced through. Oh, as I went on board with Corey, just because I saw he was really close to Beast, and he very, very nearly put it in the wall. he had a wheel.
It.
Yeah, Corey had a wheel on the ground.
All powers in pit lane.
Yeah. But now, can Corey get the move on Beast for P4? He's got an excellent run on him. We've seen that he was getting pretty close to the overtake before the safety car came out. Is he going to do it afterwards? Oh, he's trying to dummy him. He's trying to go left, right, whatever.
Trying to find any way past.
Yeah, and we know that Beast is a bit sketchy in terms of his rear end. His rear end is not the most stable. We'll say that much in terms of this. In terms of this race. But yeah, here we are. As Benster sets the fastest lap. And he's right behind Jam. Hello!
Watch out come Sector 2 when you've got that long straight. If Benster can stay close to him during Sector 1, then you can definitely use that straight line speed to potentially get a move on
Owen
Jam.
has a little bit of a wobble, I think. Southerner gets back past him. Owen will be a bit annoyed at that, as he had made that move when Southerner had to back out a bit.
This is the final lap.
It is.
And Benster get a good exit from here.
Oh, I don't know if he's done enough. So look at their
I think
throttle.
he's done better than Jam, but if he had not enough.
Corey might have done enough though. Oh, it's beat. Both of them hit the wall. They're both on the absolute limit there. Corey and Beast both absolutely wallop the left-hand wall. I think Beast hit it a little bit harder. We'll see who's hit it harder when we get to this corner that requires a bit of downforce. Oh,
Corey's almost gone to the back of him, and that's it done. Corey's not going to get the move done on Beast.
Yeah.
Benster's too far behind as well.
It does look like this is going to be how the race ends. Although is Evoke going to have a little bit of a look on Dodgy? Dodgy going ultra defensive. Evoke does have a time penalty, but this will be for pride. As Ham...
Ooh, Benster almost lost the rear end.
As now Ham's going to try and make the move on shot medal. So there is action.
But it will be the reigning champion Jam who wins the first race of the year.
Sorry, I'm too preoccupied with this battle for P12. But yeah, Jam does get the position. Corey's a 10th behind Beast up to the line as well. Wow. Sutherland really gets Charlie, but yeah.
But it's Spencer in second. Toby, from the back of the grid, gets a podium.
Yeah, what a drive from Jam. Controlled it from the front, really, after taking the lead early on. But also, wowee for Griffiths. He gets given the driver of the day, and deserves
that as well.
Most definitely deserves that. We'll say that much. And now what's the feature going to bring? Because we now have the positions reset to their qualifying position.
And we've got the pole man, but not that. No, Ham's on the front row, P2, with potentially very worn tyres.
Yeah, that could...
Or more worn tyres, anyway.
Could be a bit alarming. Oh, Fulham are beating Chelsea. Cool.
No shock there, then.
That actually isn't a shock. that genuinely isn't. Looking at the table, they are fully just clear of Chelsea. Who'd have thought that because it's kind of a little bit of a local derby, like Southwest London. Why am I on the please wait screen? Are you on this please wait screen?
No.
Oh, is it an issue?
I've got the results.
Oh, mine just says please wait. No. Okay, we're good. We're in the feature race. Thank God for that. Okay. Whew. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! This is not looking good.
Oh my God!
Oh no!
I told you it was going to be even better.
Oh no!
If the guys thought they had no grip for the last race, wait until they go in this one. And it's even longer. An extra 5 laps. In an even better conditions.
Yep, we're going to go at 8:35, sorry, not 8:45. I hope we don't go at 8:45.
My batteries are low, apparently, so I will be back in a minute.
Yep. But yeah, this is horrendous weather. Oh no. Oh no. 13 viewers, let's go. Love it. F2 is popping off.
To be fair, I am one of the viewers myself.
So am I.
There we go, it's only 11.
Yeah, no, it counts. It counts. It's count. Hello, hello. Let's put my message in the chat. There we are. Cool. Yeah, who's going to win this? I mean, my personal bet is Corey because obviously Ham has the issue of his tyres potentially, and is starting on the front row with him. And even if it doesn't affect him in terms of punctures or anything, he's not going to be getting as good a start as Corey because he's going to have a little bit more tyre wear. So
Yeah.
I'm going with.
Probably the favourite looking at it, although you have got Benster who's shown pace, starting this time in 5th. He was 6th last time.
I also want to see what Para does from P3. He's.
Yeah, exactly. Power Ham both got damage early on, so we never saw their true pace. But of
Yep.
course, in quali, they were right up there, 2nd and 3rd on the grid.
I can't believe it's all wet. Like, what is that?
Ever since we said we had 13 viewers, we now dropped to 11 viewers, so 9 in reality.
L.
Disappointing. But you've jinxed that just like I've jinxed Alan.
Now Alan's winning this race. If he
If he
crashes
does,
lap
then I
1,
deserve full credit for it.
this is when he bins at lap 1. As we're going away, there's a yellow flag already on the formation lap. Please work, game. Oh, what am I yawning? Yeah, everyone on wets, obviously. I'll get position
Really? I
changes
thought
up.
someone should have put the dries on.
Oh, I think it is dry enough. I think it is definitely dry enough. You're right.
I would definitely be trying the soft tyres here. Or the ultra softs, or whatever it is around here now.
I mean, look at it. It's just a little bit of spray. It's just.
I mean, there is no spray, look at it. There is 0 spray coming off all of these cars.
Nice game. It's so realistic. Esports ready. What a game. And yeah. To be honest, I would have rather at least one of the races be dry. Although this is, yeah, it's a little bit of an anomaly. To start the season off, it's.
Better not be like this in Div 2 tomorrow.
Oh god, that'd be horrendous. Better not be like this on Sunday as well. It rained a little bit in McEwen last season, and that race makes me sad. Literally bottled a win.
Meanwhile, I was given a win.
Nice.
Well, basically.
Okay, now.
Everyone got killed at
Dodgy
turn
and
1
Mash have
apart
been
from me, and
disqualified
then
from the formation lap.
ooh.
That's interesting. I think Australia was the site of a weird incident between them last season. I know Mash has some grievances.
Oh
with
yeah, with the
something.
VSC
Yeah.
and the overtaken or not overtaken.
Yeah. So they've had another one
And
in the
the
formation lap.
appeal where no evidence was submitted, but the decision got overturned anyway.
Anyway, let's focus on the racing.
Oh, Benster DSQ as well.
The lights are counting down. Again, we got a horrible camera angle, so I'll go on board with the pole sitter. Actually, I'll go on board with Ham. Alan's
jump
drove
start.
through.
Yeah, but yeah, you see, I told you, I've definitely jinxed him.
As Ham looks like he's got a pretty good start compared to Corey. As here comes Para as well. Could they be making it 3 wide? Ham's
Here
trying to
comes
launch
Ham.
it into turn 1. Can he get the move on Corey? They've made a little bit of contact. Oh, they're still going side by side. Corey has to catch a little bit of a snap, but it is Ham who's taken the lead. Again, I've jinxed that as well.
Corey going to go for it, Corey? He's not going to go for it.
Thinks about it.
Oh, he slightly taps him.
Oh, so close. It's now Para.
No carnage
right on the
behind
back
this
of him.
time.
Now
Or
Benster.
have I just jinxed that as well?
I don't know. Charlie and Bennett are going side by side. That might not end well.
It somehow has. Everyone somehow survived.
Except for Alan with his drive-through.
Evo's gained 5, so's Shut Medal. 6 now for Evo, as Alan's just dropped it to the back.
Yeah, he's probably gonna put it in the pits, maybe retire.
Charlie and QWERTY.
Yeah, QWERTY was all
QWERTY
over
going
the
all
place
over
in
the place
first
to
race.
defend.
He gets a much better run than Charlie.
Yeah,
And
Charlie
that
went
bends.
deep into the first one, which then, of course, affected his run onto out of the second part.
Oh, so now Jam's
the
going to try and
chicane.
hold it all the way around the outside of Para. That's bold. And does not work at all. And now Benster's all the way on the back of him. Slight bit of contact with Jam, I think, there. Jam nearly loses it once again. But it does look like he is
Top
going to
two starting to pull
position.
away. Corey and Ham.
Yeah, Para's struggling quite a bit.
But will Ham's tyre wear affect him towards the end?
Or
That's
is
the
it
big thing with Ham.
Yeah, or is wet tyre wear just something that's non-existent anyway? Who knows?
It could be.
Yeah. Ham win here, I think. Oh, Benster! How's he saved
Oh,
that?
that's big.
How has he saved that? He has lost 2 positions from it. Maybe only 1, actually. Because he's trying to break and go around the outside of Southerner still. But he's absolutely dropped it there. And has managed to keep it out of the wall as well, which I'm very
All
amazed
over the
at.
curb there. Going to lose position to Southerner, so he has lost 2.
It's now Jam. Once again is trying to make the move on Para. He's on trying the outside. Oh, the corner closes up a bit there.
Oh, Owen's dropping a few. Down to 16th now. 17th.
As here we go,
Dropped
Jam
in the
round
left.
the outside of Para. Oh, there's a bit of a snap again. Looks like they're just drifting around the track. He's still holding it side by side. Is Para going to have to yield? Don't know if Para will want to yield. Oh, he's going to go for a bit of a switchback.
He has. He's got to get a run on him.
Jam's parked it on the apex, stopped Para from...
Ooh, Para's
Getting
almost
it.
lost it.
Yeah, that's a theme with this race. We'll say that much.
It's pass or lose it.
Indeed it is.
Pass or lose your rear end. Or lose your rear end and...
But yeah,
on
end
every
of lap
corner.
2. It is SLR Ham who is the race leader.
Southerner's got a run on Beast here. Oh, Southerner's now... Oh, jinxed him. He's lost it, and here comes Benster.
Yeah, Benster and Southerner have been going side by side for the entire lap as well. Yeah, I think Southerner's going to
Pretty
yield.
much confirm that it is pass or you drop it.
Yep.
You
Oh,
forget it right
Beast
now.
nearly drops
Beast
it.
again. Here comes Benster.
Oh, this looks horrendous. This actually looks horrendous. Benster
Round the
breaks
outside,
he
breaks
breaks
so much later.
Oh, but he's
Oh,
locked up.
that's a little too late.
He's gonna get passed by Southerner here as well. Oh, here he comes. Hello.
It's an exact replay of what happened last lap.
Yep.
Southerner once again around the outside of turn 4 gets the job done. And then
Yeah,
Benster's going to have massive straight line speed again.
Southerner
Oh,
goes deep.
Southerner's gone deep as well.
Oh, please don't go side by
Although
side here.
Benster's had to check up though. That could benefit Southerner, to be fair.
Yeah, it's like he had too much of a run. He was going to just rear end him.
Exactly.
But
But
he
he
does
has
have
got
a
the
run.
straight line speed.
Oh, is he going to go down the inside here? Oh my, oh my.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, they're keeping it clean, to be fair to him.
Yeah.
They kept it clean.
Switchbacks on.
Great stuff.
No. Southerner's got a good exit, but Benson's got straight line speed once again.
This is
Ooh,
excellent
drifting
racing.
around that right hander.
Yeah, I wonder if that's not
He's
even
flying
flat.
off into the distance.
So now Benster, can he hold it around the outside of Southerner?
That's a
Yeah.
great move if he does.
He's going to drop it again in a couple of corners, so, like... Oh, he's still holding it.
That's
This is
a brilliant move from Benster. Right
That's
around the
a-
outside. Charlie's even caught these two up because of this battle.
That's a superb battle. I really enjoyed that. Toby's in the top 10 already, what?
He's keeping up with what he did last lap. He's just trying to beat his own record here. Get P3 by lap 12.
Toby's trying to stat pad driver of the days already. You're not getting it for both, mate.
Gonna have the hard decision of deciding which race he gets driver of the day for.
Oh, it's sprint, definitely. Like, you can't beat going up to P3, surely. Like, it's Corey and Ham in P1 and P2. Like, come on. Jam's in P3 as well. He's not getting up to the podium. I think he'll get
He's
like...
in a ham jam sandwich.
He is. He is. He's...
Oh, Benster's almost in the wall. That was so close.
I think this is the theme. I think this is just the theme. Just at some point, someone's just going to nearly lose it. Oh,
Whoever
Benson's
you
all
go
over
on
the
board
place
with
again.
is almost in the wall.
Benson also had a
again.
he had he's like drifting. He's literally drifting.
And yet Ham still somehow holds the lead with his worn tyres.
Maybe they're not worn. There's now Toby
Surely they've got to be.
down the
This would
inside
be
of
his fourth
Bennett.
set if it's not.
Down the inside of Bennett. Oh, he's going to get a massively good run on him though, because Bennett's. Oh, they nearly touched, just about leaves him enough space.
Oh, he's on the grass and drifting.
Bennett's going to dive bomb him. No, he's not. I thought he was. I think it's just Toby broke ridiculously.
Oh, Bennett's
late.
lost it. Oh, he saved it. He's hit Merckx though.
Yep. Is Merckx going to dive bomb? Go on, Merckx.
Oh, Bennett. Oh, wicked even. Toby so nearly went into the wall.
As Merckx round the outside of Bennett, it's going to turn to the inside, so Bennett's going to get a better run. Or is he? I don't know. QWERTY's maybe going to get a run on him. Here he comes.
Bennett's lost 3 positions this lap.
Why do I feel like this is a crash?
Well, in the space of 3 corners even.
This is not a crash, okay.
Okay. Well, watch out for the Bennett dive bomb. Oh, watch out for the QWERTY Bennett himself.
Watch out for them both trying to hold it side by side and ending horrendously.
Wouldn't put it against these two. I mean, they're bad enough by themselves, let alone when you put the two of them together.
It's QWERTY going to lunge it down the inside here. Go on, mate. Go on. Content. Oh, Bennett nearly loses it. Here we go.
Go on, oversteer into him. Oh no, QWERTY's just understeered straight into the wall almost, and then oversteered into the other wall.
Oh, there's a crash behind! There's a crash behind. A Vokes lost his entire front wing. I caught that perfect. Oh, there's a safety car. What?
What?
That's brought out a safety car. Really?
Toby for another podium then?
Gap's closed. Gap's closed everywhere. No, Merckx. Oh. He's running in P10. He's going to get a point. But then cheeky little spinning it. Why is Ham just dummied to go in the pits? You're leading and it's raining after 5 laps. You don't need to do that. You do not need to do that.
Maybe he's signalling he's got no tyres.
Is anyone going to pit? QWERTY. QWERTY's going to pit. Anyone else? Oh yeah, Vokes has smashed his front wing.
Because he has no front wing and caused this safety car.
Oh, I caught that absolutely perfectly. It's like right on the back of the screen.
Front wing damage.
Oh yeah, he did.
That's
yeah.
why he's pitting.
Yeah, he did. That's why he lost positions at the start of the race. This puts Owen back in the race as well. So. But yeah. Who do you think will be happiest to see this safety car, man?
Alan and Owen, because they were like a minute behind. Suddenly they're not last.
True.
But I mean, otherwise,
Alan for the win.
Think of Toby. Toby's now right with everyone in the battle for definitely a podium potentially. We saw the pace he had in the sprint race, where he fought his way through to the podium.
Yeah, I don't think he'll get
surprised if he did it again.
I don't think he'll get Jam, Ham, or Corey. He was a lot quicker than Beast and Power last race, so.
Oh, count
he's got
out them binning it in these conditions.
Car. It's the one
This
thing that
reminds
goes back
me
in
of
the race.
Hungary in the wet when you got one. When I hit the safety car. When I dive bombed Bert Meilander into the final corner, when you got a track exceeding penalty at the exact same time as that.
Oh yeah, I remember that. That was inspirational.
Was that season 4?
Yeah, that was the worst conditions ever in that race as well. It was not nice. Not nice. Did not like that.
That was back when I was pretty much a walking meme in F2.
Yeah, because that was like the season before your weird Hungary win.
Yeah. Season 4, I dive bombed and made Mylander get out of my way, and then the season after, I win.
Hungary merchant.
And then Hungary retired me last season.
Okay, so
Hungary is the reason I left F2.
Driver of
Well,
the
that was
day
partly
so far.
Toby's fault.
Driver of the day so far for this feature race. I'm going with Ham so far.
I mean, really, you would say Toby, but you can't have it for both races, so he can.
Now, the first 10 positions are
Not
stat
have it.
padding. It's only impressive when he gets into the top 5.
Yeah, he probably will by the end.
The fact that Toby's qualified last is still going to be like top 3 in the championship after after this round. Actually, maybe not. I don't know.
Not even Corey could do that. And he had his 4th from the back of the grid starts or whatever he had.
Yeah, that's the first time Corey's been at the front since Italy last season. Every other race since he's either not started or started last.
Mexico, he somehow qualified like 11th despite not taking part in quali.
Oh yeah, he did, didn't he?
His AI got him 11th on the grid.
I think safety car will be coming in end of next lap, I think. Like end of lap 8.
Yeah, definitely. Everyone's caught up.
Corey nearly overtakes Ham under safety car.
The safety car's definitely been slower than what the one in the sprint was, just by how people have caught the safety car up. Because in the sprint, Ham couldn't even catch up with, and he had like 1.5 laps to catch up.
Yeah, I think he caught up like right at the end. But anyway.
Yeah, on this one, people pitted, and yet they were still right behind the safety car before the end of that same lap.
But it is now time for the restart. Can Ham hold the lead? Can Jam?
That penalty that Merckx has got is going to destroy his hope of points as well.
Bennett could be on for a
Toby's
point.
drifting it round. Not sure I recommend pushing your luck, drifting your car on a safety car.
And here we go. Ham will now be slowing down, letting everyone.
Will Ham
catch
go
up.
as slow as Jam did for him? No. he's
Ham and
definitely
Jam
going
going
much
to try
quicker.
and maneuver this so that they get 1 and 2 out of this, or has Ham just
They're
gone
going to
already?
Ham Jam maneuver Corey.
No, Ham's not gone already. I don't know why they're so spaced out. It's like he's trying to go already. I don't know.
Corey's gone with him though. There he goes, backing him up now. He saw
Yep.
how close Corey was. Ham's going. Yeah, Ham had to go late with the run Corey had.
Oh no!
And Jam's got it perfect.
Oh, is he going to overtake him
Oh,
before the
you know,
line?
he
He had
had
to
to
just
lift.
about hesitate. Look at Para! Look at
Oh
Para!
my God, here comes Power.
Oh no!
Off the second. Oh no. Off goes Corey.
Carnage,
Jam's
it's
sandwiched.
content.
Oh no.
Somehow they survived. I don't really know how. That 3 wide into turn 1 and they didn't all die.
Oh no, here comes Power. Power's braked so late and smashed into Jam and Corey.
But Corey does get the position, but yeah,
Oh, there we go.
in the end,
Corey gets
eventually,
elbows back out.
it is Ham and Jam and 1 and 2 somehow. I'm not really sure how.
With Ham having a 2-second lead.
Now Benster is trying to pass Para. Gets the elbows out.
As well.
He has done it. But yeah, that was An interesting safety car restart, we'll say that much. Corey misjudged it, then Jam misjudged it. Oh, was Jam's...
And then Power misjudged it.
Is that Jam letting Corey go? Does Jam feel like he took the position illegally earlier on or something?
Jam did nothing.
Yeah,
Jam did nothing wrong in any of it.
Yeah, I thought that was just like, it's just 3 wide. Unless he just made a mistake. I'm not really sure what happened there, but Corey's retaking the position anyway.
Toby's just gained 2 positions.
He's going round the outside of Southerner.
Got Charlie on the corner before. And now he's got Southerner, the exact same that he did in the sprint.
Is he going to hold it though? Southerner's still trying to fight him. I think if he holds it on the inside there, he's just going to get out-dragged.
And he has done.
So here we are.
Yeah, that's pretty much an exact replica of what those 2 did in the sprint race.
So here we are. Benster, is he going to lunge it on Jam? No, he doesn't. Benster, of course, we saw he couldn't get past Jam in the sprint race. Can he get past him in the main race? Jam's struggling quite a bit.
Toby's got a run on Beast here. Toby could go straight up to 6th.
It's absolutely
Beast defending the inside line. Here comes Toby. There we go.
Toby's absolutely cracked in these conditions. Actually, man.
Benster
Benster and Jam. Oh, everyone's hitting everyone. Toby and Beast are keeping it clean as well. Toby gets the position. So he is up into P6.
Gone from 2 Ham and Jam, the brothers, being on the podium, to Ham and his teammate, Benster, on the podium.
So now Jam's got a run on Benster. This is not ending anytime soon.
Oh god, Power's got a run on them both as well.
Jam's trying to hold it around the outside. This is incredible stuff. This is incredible racing. And Jam, does he get the position, or is Benster going to outbrake him? They're going to brake really late. Could Para perhaps have a go on them both? Toby's going to be waiting there as well.
Benster's in the grass, and Power's gone into the back of Benster.
Had a little check back to see whether Toby was close enough to make the move. I wouldn't have been surprised. Yeah, Para's had a very up
You
and
said
down.
it's got to be impressive if Toby gets the top 5. It's looking that way.
Yeah. So yeah, it seems
to
like,
go and
I
he's
don't know whether
already
Jam's
into
got
6th.
some kind of damage, maybe. Like, has he got, like, side pod damage? Because, of course, Para made that lunge. He maybe give Jam damage when he made that lunge, because they hit each other a few times.
More diffuser damage for Jam if it is that. Because Power went into the back of Jam and the side of Corey. I think Power lost the rear end of it, because here comes Toby.
Is he going to lunge it into turn 1? I wouldn't make the move here. I'd wait until the next...
Yeah, I would not lunge into turn 1.
I wouldn't lunge Para the way his aggressive driving.
Oh, Power's almost lost the rear end again. I would not want to outbrake Power into this corner because he will just force you onto the grass.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe not.
Not quite.
I mean,
he gets the elbows out.
Not quite the grass, but he still forces him.
That's pretty. That's hard but fair.
Yeah, that was fair.
That's hard but fair.
It was less extreme than I was expecting.
Yeah, it's race 1 and these conditions are horrendous. And I think we can cut the drivers a little bit of slack. Only a little bit though. If someone is a clown, then someone is a clown.
Here comes Toby at the straight line speed.
Oh,
he's gone into the back of him.
Oh, he did that to Beast.
Maybe not.
Yeah, they are okay after that.
There we go, Toby on the run again.
He's got a lot of straight line speed. I think that's his main thing. He's got.
And we know he likes this outside move.
He's going to do that.
Not gone for it this time.
Yeah, I think Para is very, very wise to that kind of move. There's a yellow flag, I think.
Yellow flags, it's purple. It's Owen.
Oh. Oh, now...
I'm not going to bother with the team names. I'm just going to call them the colours that they are.
I don't actually know what the purple team is.
On here. I don't know. Is it meant to be Trident? Or...
I think
it is Trident. Yeah, it is Trident.
Here we are, Griffiths trying to go around the outside.
No purple on that car whatsoever. Now there's another yellow flag for QWERTY and Baggy.
That's round the outside he goes, Para. Oh, this battle is not over. This battle is not over.
Toby's going to have the inside line.
But Para's going to definitely try the switchback. Toby brakes too late.
Toby was expecting Power to brake late like he normally does, but Power, very wise, brakes early and it's
it's very
Toby off guard slightly.
That's very smart driving from Power, that is. This is quite nice. I don't really
What's
have to
that?
change anyone's camera because I'm just watching this battle because this is a good battle.
This is Scufford Toby's chance of a podium.
Speaking of the battle for the podium, Benster,
Yeah, yeah,
right on the
Benster,
back.
1/10.
Is he going to make
These
the
two
move?
are battling for the sprint race win. Now they're battling for third place in the feature.
It's Toby and Para doing exactly the same thing as Ben. Oh, Jam's got
Jam's. Yeah, Jam cut it too much, and Evo's out.
Is this going to be a safety car?
Is
Is
this
that
gonna be-
really
yes,
hard,
it is.
man? VSC.
VSC.
Jam's going to be relieved. He's going to be very, very relieved that that's only a VSC. Oh no, it's not. Safety
It's
car's
a safety
appeared.
car.
The safety
car's
car's
now
appeared.
out.
Okay. So it took a little while for it to come out, but it has come out.
Toby podium back on.
I'm not sure. Para is holding him hostage.
This restart is anything like the last restart.
Oh yeah, Corey's back in the chance of the win as well.
Exactly.
Because we saw how good a run he had. Like this is suddenly.
And
suddenly
once
the battle
again-
for the win is back.
Can Ham and Jam work together again to get Corey?
Yeah. And then Ham lets Jam go, lets him get a couple of second gap, so that they do get 1-2. Big brain. Speeds pits.
I'm surprised with how much pace Ham has had if he does have the worn tyres. Because they've definitely got to be used before, because he can't be on his fourth set of tyres.
Okay, now let's just have a think. Who's driving today in this race then? Yeah, I'm still thinking Ham. Because he's not dropped below P1 yet after taking the lead.
And even on those potentially worn tyres, he has been pulling away every single time as well. Just controlled it from the front ever since turn 1.
But yeah, one thing I will say though, a lot of safety cars. We don't usually get this many.
Yeah, safety cars have been more like a Div 2 race.
Yeah. I don't know what it is with F2, like not usually getting that many. There's sometimes like 1 or 2, but not usually that many safety cars. I guess just these conditions, they're horrendous. Benster's overtaken.
Jam's dropped it, has he? Power's somehow hit Jam.
What? What went on there?
How's Power hit Jam?
What went on there? That's weird. I'm gonna...
Benster originally overtook Jam, but then Power somehow hit Jam.
Hang on, Jam usually streams, so I'll have a look. Yeah, that's very weird. Oh, that is... what? Alright, so... No, Jam just loses it by himself. Jam just lost it totally by himself. That's... yeah. I think, anyway. That's...
How's Power touched him then?
Oh, because I think like he like they clipped each other or something after the contact. But yeah,
Wow, that's a big mistake from the reigning champion.
yeah. I'm pretty
Who
sure.
won
I'm pretty
the
sure
first race.
I'm pretty sure that was a mistake because like I had a look on his POV and there didn't seem to be any contact with anyone, and yeah, has he just lost it under safety car? That's very uncharacteristic if he has. So that's not the kind of mistake that you'd expect Jam especially to make, really. Perhaps a little bit flustered after getting that time penalty and then there being the safety car, like, kind of thing. So it's all gone downhill, perhaps he's thinking. But yeah, very bizarre. It promotes everyone behind him up a position, of course.
And there you go, Toby's in the top 5.
Yeah, I think it was top 3 would be incredible if he got it. Top 3, and it's actually a kind of a difficult decision about which race. But who's going to win though? Because like Ham has been quicker than Corey. He has been quicker than him. But Corey nearly got him on the restart last time, and I mean it's a safety car restart. Anything can happen.
And especially with, I mean, watch out for Benster as well. We know he's got the straight line speed, and with him being in P3, he can potentially watch. Oh, he's almost in the wall. He is in the wall. As I say that. I swear, every person that I go on board with or mention just hits a wall or something.
Nice. They're watching the stream.
But yeah, Benster has the straight line speed, and with him not being directly behind Ham like Corey is, as we saw on the last safety car where Jam and Power both had a much better launch than Ham and Corey. He could potentially fire himself straight into winning contention.
I feel sorry for Owen.
Yeah, he's not going to catch the safety car, and now he's got another 3-second time penalty.
I feel very sorry for Owen. I'm trying to look at like who's on course to get.
Oh, Benster! I thought Benster'd lost it again then.
Stop! this is horrendous. Oh,
He was literally going straight on at the chicane.
oh yeah.
He was sideways going straight on.
I'll tell you
into the
what,
fast
Alan
left-hander.
could get a point. Alan could get a point here.
Yeah, no, I was just looking at Alan, but I was too scared to mention it. QWERTY's now overtaking Merckx.
What a move! He's letting back through. No, he hasn't.
No, he hasn't.
He's going side by side under the safety car.
He's actually kept the position.
What
JMC-esque.
What a move! When is Ham going to go? Is he going to mix it up? Is he going to stay going slowly? I'm not sure.
I think he's gone early. He's
I
definitely
think
gone.
he has. And who's got the best
Benster's
straight
right
line
behind
speed?
Corey.
Yeah, here we go. The last 2-lap dash to the end of the race.
They're all quite spread out, to be fair.
Yes.
Benster was the closest of anyone. Jam's got baggy.
Dodgy's got another penalty, so 6 seconds of penalty.
His race well and truly done.
Yeah, he is running in the points, but obviously, if you get time penalties, then you don't get that. And it looks like Mash is going to nick a point
much
ahead of him.
calmer restart this one. Partly due to Ham not backing the pack up as much as he did last time.
Yeah, Ham decided to be boring the safety car restart at this point.
Ham decided not to play the game with his brother. Partly
Toby's got a bit of a run on Para. Toby's got a bit of a run on Para. Trying to go round the outside. He's given him a lot of trust there. He's given him a lot of trust. I fully thought the Para was closing the door. And
Yeah,
I
was scared for Toby there.
I was very scared.
I'm still scared.
Oh, is he going to make the move? No way.
He's
Nah,
done it.
that's outrageous. That's outrageous. What a move.
Uh-oh, more yet. Oh, it's Owen.
Because now Corey's got a little bit of a run on Ham. Is the nerve settling in for Ham as Corey kind of paced himself a little bit for the final couple of laps? Can he perhaps make this move? Or is Benster maybe going to get Corey? That is...
Oh, Powers hit Toby. I was about to say, I think I've just jinxed Toby again. I was about to say, or could Toby come from nowhere and get a podium? But I think Powers put a stop to that by hitting him.
Maybe one of the top 3 could still be in it. Sam sets the fastest lap of the race. I did think Corey was closing in on him, but clearly not. Will it stay like this?
In this sector.
Yeah, will it stay like this? We're following on board with the Virtuosi driver. As yeah, Ham and Benster, the 2 Carlin cars. Oh, as Ham nearly loses it. He's clearly right on the limit there because he gained a lot on Corey despite that. Oh, as there's carnage in the midfield. I'm not exactly sure what's happening. There's many position changes.
Yeah, Dodgy and Allen have dropped. Jam's just gained 4. Owens caused another yellow flag.
I'm gonna go on board. I'm gonna go on board with Shut Metal. That's what I'm gonna go on board with. I think this could be an overtake. Actually, now look at this.
Oh, Jam 5-second time penalty for corner cutting and gaining a position. Even though Jam's now lost 4 places.
Did he maybe have to avoid something that happened? As here we are, on board with Alan. Can he get mashed for what would be the final
3
point?
wide here.
Oh, he's gone for a double
Oh my
overtake.
god, they're
Oh.
3 wide in the fast chicane here. Oh god, they've somehow all survived.
This is really interesting driving. Beast is there as well.
There's 6 of them here, side by side.
What is going on?
Oh, they all jammed
There's
it.
contact.
Whoever that is, smash. Beast is going to get them both.
Oh, down the inside he goes.
But at the
He
front
doesn't get
anyway.
It is going to be
Ham
Ham who
wins.
takes the win and the fastest lap as well. Corey in
Both
P2,
brothers.
Benster in P3.
Win first round of the season.
Charlie gets power on penalties as well. It's an excellent drive for Charlie, actually. P10 to P6. He actually beats his sprint race position. That's what I'm giving it to for the feature. I'm giving it to Charlie. Or maybe Sharp Medal, because it's gone from P18 to P8. Yeah.
I mean, a lot of that was just not getting pens and not getting killed or pitting at all.
So who's the top 3 then? Who's the top 3?
Well, I think it's going to be the same 3 that won the feature. It's either going to be the top 3 from the feature or Toby might have snuck in there.
Results for the weekend. Ham, Corey, and Benster, the top 3, apparently. So Ham.
Yeah, I thought it would be the
Corey.
same 3 from...
Yeah, there's so much. There's so
Well,
many fewer points
Yeah.
for the first
The
race.
sprint race is so much less important that the top 3 is basically just going to be
Yeah,
the feature
like-
race.
Like Jam would have been a bit further up there had there been more points for the sprint, but because they're only worth 10 for the win, he's down in 7th after that. After that, in the other race, in the main race. But yeah, so just running through the results, we have Jam, Benster, Griffiths, Beast, Corey, Charlie, Southerner, Owen, Merckx. Dodgy was the top 10 for the sprint, because we missed that, because of my game deciding to malfunction. Then we've got Ham, Corey, Benster, Griffiths, Southerner, Charlie, Para, Medal, Bennett and Allen for the main race. And Ham
Charlie
is the
double
championship-
P6, so not too bad at all for the Evo driver.
Yes, Ham's gone from... And also Carlin as well. Carlin have had a good round. They got first
There
and
we go,
third.
good.
First
I
and third.
predicted they would be the champs, so...
So did everyone, pretty much.
there was a few Corey guys who just went for Corey. Well, I mean Corey guys, I mean just mean people who Corey paid off to say that.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Alright, lovely. Alright, so order, yep. We'll start off with Benster. Well, after a very strong end to last season, you've started off this season with a pretty solid round. I wouldn't say things were particularly spectacular from yourself, but you've got a P2 and a P3, both very, very strong results. Consistency is always key. Gained positions in both races, I believe. How do you feel with your performances in both of the races, and how was the weather? Of course, wet all the way through.
Well, the weather wasn't ideal, I won't lie. I think I went too low on my tyre pressures, couldn't really get them where I wanted, which meant a lot of slipping and sliding around. But yeah, P2 in the sprint was probably most I could have asked for. Jam just had that couple of tenths overs, I think. and then showed at the end with his fastest lap. And then feature race, made a mistake. I think I dropped down a few positions, so it was just trying to recover that really. And then a nice little fight with Corey and Ham at the end.
Yeah. Solid, pretty much pretty much a second away from the win in both races, but double podium. I believe the only person to get 2 podiums in this opening round. How are you looking forward to the season?
Well, if it's anything like that, it's going to be pretty close. So, really looking forward to it. Yeah, should be great fun.
Yeah, well done on your results. Corey got pole position by about half a tenth. It seemed like it was just a mission to not crash in qualifying. I think we saw several people we went on board with were sideways. I'm sure you were probably sideways at one point on your qualifying lap as well. And then sprint race and feature race. It seemed to be I would say quite a calm drive from yourself. There were a few battles you were involved in. Did manage to, in the end, probably maximise your position at least in the sprint. But then also with Ham's pace, probably in the main race as well. But how do you think your first round has gone? Yep, and now on to Bahrain next week. We saw you very quick in Bahrain last season. How do you feel going into that one? Comms. Yeah, Bahrain. I think it's Bahrain next week. You're very quick there last season, of course. How do you feel about that race next week? Well done on your results. And Ham, well, from not really having the most ideal sprint, I believe we saw you getting involved in an incident in Sector 1, which made you pick up damage, to having, well, the best possible start you could have hoped for in the feature race, pretty much leading every single lap and winning the race. That does put you in the championship lead as well. Obviously it's largely just not really something to be thinking about. It's one round in, but how do you feel with your races? In particular, the feature, of course, the feature that you won.
Yeah, cheers, guys. Yeah, it's pretty even down really. Quality was pretty good. Turned into a lawnmower for a second or two. Which maybe cost me pole, but I'm sure everyone else was struggling a little bit with air laps, so I was pretty happy to be on the front row. Start of the sprint, pretty good, and then I don't know whether Para made a mistake or whether he kind of just turned across me, but we both ended up in the wall, and I had, well, less than half of a front wing after that, so it was kind of just trying to hold on, and then I couldn't quite recover after the late safety car. And then, yeah, feature was perfect, really, getting the lead, obviously, into turn 1, and then, yeah, just controlling the race from there. Pace felt really good as well, which is promising, and fastest lap as well, so I'm really pleased with how that went anyway. Maybe could have been a bit more, but to be leading the championship after the first round, I can't really have any complaints at all.
Of course, bit of a different challenge as well, with all the races being wet. Do you think that helped you, or do you feel like your pace is going to be even stronger in the dry, or just wait and see this season? rip Mike or good comms or whatever. Yeah.
It's gone
Right.
for a ham sandwich.
Right. Right. Oh yeah, I think we'll leave it at that. The awkward silence is too much already.
Sorry, my controller just died. I'm back anyway.
Right. Anyway, yeah, I think that'll be all we've got time for anyway. I think. On to Bahrain next week. Ham is your championship leader. Ham and Jam have been the victors of the first couple of races, and we have Ham, Corey, and Benster in the top 3. Is this going to change? And I think the main thing is, can anyone stop the Carlins as well? Thank you all for watching. Good night. Stop